I'm here with Donna Moritz from Socially Sorted. Fantastic presentation. I'm happy to have you here at SoMeT. Just a couple questions about what you talked about on stage. You mentioned how we need to start creating more snack-size visual content and getting that out there. Are we just overthinking the content process, and how do we just start making that content like you talked about?
Yeah, you can really simplify it, and I think we talked a lot about user-generated content, which I'm very passionate about, and the word of mouth. But as far as brands creating content, I think the thing is to pull it right back, pick a couple of platforms that you're really comfortable with, where you love creating content and where your audience is. Look at the native content that's on that platform and just step back and see how people are posting and not come in and just post your products and services in your destination, but post content that's native to that platform and start just by posting one like original content every day and be consistent at the same time and make it shareable, emotion filled. You can create snackable content in small infographics or small images that are easily shared. So quotes, tips, how-to kind of images are all really popular. Smaller infographics that aren't like the big long ones, even though I'm passionate about those, I think they're great. You can break them down so they post well on Facebook or Pinterest. And I think that consistency, other brands are looking for content to share even in your region. And if you get consistent and start posting amazing content, then other pages and platforms will come to look to you to share content as well, because I think it's 80% of content on Pinterest is shared content. So if you can be in the 20% that's being shared by the 80%, that's a pretty good ratio to have. And I think it's the same on Facebook and anywhere else. But, at the end of the day, the best place to have your great content and your images on your website. And that's where you should house your content. Otherwise, you're building a lot of stuff on rented land. So start there and then go over to those platforms and really start to post out on there.
Fantastic. So it's really about adapting to the medium or the network and creating content that works within that little environment.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how has the conference been? How has SoMeT been for you?
Just unbelievable. I was here last year and I was blown away then at such a niche conference. Was so professional and Rodney and his team did a great job. And this year, I've spoken at some amazing conferences around the world, and I'm blown away with they've definitely gone pro. It's world-class level at an equivalent to some of the best conferences in the world as far as social media is concerned, and other genres that I've been at. And yeah, they've just done an amazing job. The parties, the food, the organisation, the tripping people around to wineries, classy.